This video is to help you complete your sophomore course selection sheet. As soon as you get your sheet, you'll want to make sure that you print your student name up at the top. Next, we'll take a look at the sophomore required courses. All sophomores will take English, Math, Science, 1 semester of PE, 1 semester of Health, and then Driver's Ed if you didn't take it your freshman year, summer school, or you're not planning on taking it externally. Your core courses are based on teacher recommendations and your semester 1 grade. That would be for your English class, your math class, and your science class. For PE, you'll need to choose 1 semester of PE. All of the options are indicated in this box. If it has a 1, that means fall. A 2 would mean spring. Make sure to mark at least 1 semester of PE in addition to health. If you do want to take Driver's Ed during your sophomore year, make sure to mark it on your sheet so your counselor knows to sign you up for it. Next, we'll take a look at the elective courses. The electives are organized by department. If you take a look at the back of your sheet, we give you an example schedule so you can figure out how much room you have for additional electives. So in addition to those core classes based on the recommendations and your PE and health class, you'll want to consider first a social studies class. Social studies electives are optional for sophomores. However, if you are planning on applying to a 4-year university, we require at least 3 to 4 years for that. For world language, again, it is recommended to take at least 2 to 4 years if you're successful and you're planning on applying to a 4-year university. Your counselor will recommend a study hall for both fall and spring in order to give you time to meet with teachers or utilize the many resource rooms that we have. The rest of your schedule would be available for additional electives that you get to choose. If you do want to take a social studies elective, on the right-hand side, you'll want to take a look at how long they are. Some are 1 credit, which is a full year, and some are a half of a credit, which is 1 semester. In this example, the student wanted to take Global Issues and World Affairs. You'll notice that instead of marking X's, they put numbers, and the same for Driver's Ed. That's letting your counselor know what classes are the most important to you in a ranking system. If you want to take a world language from the recommendation that you were given or start a new language, make sure to mark it on your sheet so your counselor knows that you want to continue. If you do plan on taking a study hall in the fall or spring, make sure to mark that on your sheet as well. So the rest of your schedule is available for those electives. So this student marked Internet Web Page Design, Ceramics, and Principles of Robotics. If you flip to the back again, you'll notice that there's a spot for some backup electives. It's very helpful for your counselor to have some backup electives if your first choices don't automatically fit into the schedule. Make sure that you look through the sheet with your parent and have them sign as well as you sign on the back of the form. If you're interested, on the right-hand side, we do include the LZHS requirements for graduation in addition to what we recommend if you're planning on applying to college after you graduate. Some important dates to remember. February 6th, your core course placements will be posted on Home Access. February 6th through the 16th would be the waiver period if you don't agree with any of the classes that your teachers recommended you for. If you would like to change the level of one of your core courses, you would need to submit the waiver to the main office no later than February 16th. February 16th is also the last day to let your counselor know if there are any changes in the electives that you requested on your green sheet. February 13th, 14th, and 15th is when the counselors will be meeting with freshmen individually from their PE classes to sign up for those electives. Make sure to bring your green sheet to those meetings. March 13th is the final course placements available on Home Access. It's important to take a look at those and make sure that your counselor didn't make any errors in those courses. If they did, you'll want to make sure that you let them know as soon as possible. If you have any questions, please feel free to come to the counseling office or contact your counselor directly through our website.